Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. I have been under the weather the last couple of days. Haven't felt the best. Corn Pop. I look a hot mess. I haven't felt good the last couple of days. I still don't feel that great today. I've been laying around, been having chills at night and fever and body aches. But I said, I got to get up out of that bed for a little while and come on here and tell you guys about what's on my sale site. How has your day been? Remember when you come on to say hello and hit the like button, please? I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. As bad as I feel, I'm going to put on a little glam and tell you about the sales that's going on. We've got a lot of great things on our website. Hey, Dusty. How are you? Hello, Facebook. Remember when you come on to say hello? And again, y'all excuse the way I look. I have been under the weather for the last couple of days. I just haven't felt good. Been running fever and had chills. Yeah, I've been sipping on some tea myself and just trying to feel a little better with that. Taking an antibiotic and ibuprofen. So that's helped me a little bit. I've been good. Good to see you, Dusty. Life been good for you? I actually had some soup I put on in the crock pot. How do you watch the Facebook Live? The same as you do this. I'm on both platforms right now. I've ordered me a new phone stand that is a dual. Hey, Glenda, how are you doing, honey? It's supposed to be here tomorrow. That way I can have both platforms and look at both of you guys straightforward and without having to turn my head back and forth. So it'll be here tomorrow. Hey, Glenda, I am not feeling the best, honey. I have not felt good in 2 days. Made myself get up, but getting used to being married again. You had a good day, Glenda? Alright, I'm going to put on a little glam, but I wanted to tell you, today I'm going to be using the CC cream, the color corrector, and this is on sale this weekend. Right now, you can get this CC cream for $11. $11. That's a good deal. This is a color corrector. It is not a foundation. It is a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. And but it gives you a medium coverage as if it were foundation. And this is on sale this weekend for $11. I think it's normally $17. So this weekend, this is what this is. We also have, I'm going to tell you about a few other things. We have 7 different things. I'm trying, honey. I've laid around for 2 days. I look like a hot mess, but that's all right. I clean up pretty good. I'm going to clean up here in a little bit. Hey, Robbie, my dear friend. What you up to, gal? Good to see you. Haven't seen you on here in a while. I just told them this weekend we have lucky deals, and this CC cream is on sale this weekend for $11. And this is some really good stuff. I use the CC and the BB cream a lot. I'm going to be putting on a little of the VFX Pro Illuminating Primer. I love a primer. It is a barrier between your skin and your foundation. And this illuminating leaves your skin feeling really soft. It blurs out large pores and diminishes fine lines and leaves your skin feeling very silky and smooth. Very silky and smooth. And it leaves that illuminating effect. 5'1.5". I hear you, 5'1". Girl, I've been feeling like poop. But also we have a few other things. We have the Age Reverses Serum. That is on sale. It's on sale for $45 this weekend. We also have the Tea Tree Face Wash. I know what you meant. We have the Tea Tree Face Wash. It's on sale for $11 this weekend. Really good stuff. Our eyeliner, lip liner pens, they are on sale for $8 this weekend. We have all different shades of lip liners. All different shades, and they are really good. All of our lip liners are really good. We have several shades. They're on sale. The men's aftershave balm, it's on sale for $11. Our Aloe Glow is on sale this weekend for $35. This is some really good stuff. It helps if you have bloating. It also helps with heartburn. This stuff is really good. You take like 2 capfuls into just a little bit of water and maybe take two gulps of water. This is really good for your gut health. It really is. Okay. So this stuff is the weekend, and our Pistachio Macron Body Wash is on sale this weekend. This smells so good. It's on sale for $11 this weekend. Hey, Christy, how are you? So y'all take advantage of these deals we got going on this weekend. And don't forget to check out our holiday bundles. We have 13 different holiday bundles that they have put together. I'm talking great bundles. And they're customizable bundles. You will get to choose what products you want in your bundle. We have several different ones. Like I said, we have 13 different bundles. We have the Arctic Radiance, which is where you're going to choose a primer, and you're going to get a nice little purse, and you're going to get your concealer. That's the Arctic bundle. We have the Cherry on Top, which is really great stuff. You get your choice of a face wash, a perfume, a body wash. You can choose the Vitamin C Glow Serum, or you can get the Age Reverses Perfecting Cream, which will take away all of your wrinkles and your fine lines. I mean, they're going to be there once you wash it off, but take them away for the time being. Really good stuff. We have the Energize Your Season bundle, which has all of our shakes in it. You get to choose a shake. You get to choose what kind of tea you want. Your Aloe Glow, you get your L-carnitine, and you also get a shaker. We have the Holiday Glow bundle, which has your it has your collagen in it, your L-carnitine. You get to choose either apple cider vinegar gummies or the Radiant Mind gummies. There's several different choices on there, and like I say, they're customizable. We have the Jingle and Mingle Kiss, which is a lipstick bundle. Hey, Julia. Hey, Mary. And Pants, how are you doing? Good to see everybody. Remember, when you come on, to hit the like button. I would appreciate it so much. Share the live if you will. We have Mrs. Claus Hair Secret. You get to choose a mousse or a hairspray. You'll get a brush. You'll get to choose which conditioner you want, which shampoo, and you will also get a travel bag that you get to choose. And these travel bags are really nice. Some of the bottles is missing in this one because I'm using it for my HydroSoothe Essence. But you get all these little bottles that you can carry your products in. That way you don't have to carry big bottles. And maybe you want to, carry some shampoo and conditioner, but you don't want to carry the whole bottle. You just want to carry enough for the weekend or whatever. So you'll get that travel bag. You said, what am I doing? I am telling about a sale on my website this weekend, and I'm going to be putting on some glam, Julia. Okay, we have the North Pole Essential Bundle, Santa's Boost, Snowy Eyes, which is where you're going to get to choose which eyeshadow palette you want. There's 6 different eyeshadow palettes. You're going to get a cute little clear bag. And you're going to get the Full Blast mascara with it, which is pretty much our #1 seller on our mascara. Then we have the Winter Renewal, which will be, you get your choice of the Resurface Skincare, which is what I use. It costs more than any of the other lines, but it's an anti-aging. And it is really great for maturing skin or textured skin. And if you're 35 and older, that's what is really good for you. It's got some really great stuff in there. Then we have the Winter Wonderland, which is pretty much like your face washes and your toners, and also a travel bag. And then your choice of a cream balsam or a tea tree. And then we have the Wrap with Love, which has your perfumes, your colognes, your toothpaste. There's so many different bundles. We have 13 of them, okay? So we got some really good things going on the website. This whole month, it's just going to be sales, 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 okay? So I use the Illuminating Primer. I have that on. And like I told you, I'm going to use the CC Cream. And this one is medium to full that I'm going to be using. This one is on sale this weekend. $11. That's a deal. I'm telling you, I think it was the BB cream, which is a beauty balm, and this one is color corrector, okay? And I used it every day, and it lasted me about 5.5 months, this tube, okay? It don't take much at all. So I'm going to be using the CC cream just to give you an idea of what it does. Like I say, it's a color corrector. So if you have any blemishes, any kind of discoloring on your face, it's going to correct that and make it all the same pretty much. Like I said, this isn't a foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. But it gives you just enough coverage to be comfortable. To me, I love it. I love the CCs and the BB creams. I'm sorry if I sound terrible because I have not felt good and I still don't feel good. I really don't. But I said I had to get myself up, okay? Okay, Glenda, thanks for stopping by, okay? And now I'm just going to press this on. Hello, Mark. How are you? Thank you so much. There's a cold going around here, a sickness. My son had it for a week. He felt terrible. Had a bad cough. And then I contacted it from somewhere. Maybe my son, I'm not sure. We did go to church together. But do you see this? I want you to look at this side. I haven't blended in this side yet. But look at the coverage that you get from the CC cream. And it looks natural. That's what I like about Farmacy's products. They look natural on the skin. It doesn't look like makeup. And I love that. And it's for $11 this weekend. That is a really great deal on this CC cream. I love it. And with the CC cream, you're getting skincare as well when you use this, because it is infused with skincare. But we have some really great products on my website. I mean, we have vitamins, we have your nutrition, we have your meal replacement shakes, we have weight loss, we have energy, toothpaste, body wash, soap, any shampoos. I love everything about this company. Pharmacy is out of Turkey. It is a third-generation family-owned business, and it's been in business a little over 75 years. They supply their own water, their own electricity, and there is so many harsh chemicals. I mean, a lot of harsh chemicals that they do not allow in their products in Turkey that they allow here in the United States. So with these products, you're getting clean and healthy products. Okay, I've got on my CC cream and my illuminating primer. Now I'm going to go in with a little liquid concealer. Hey, Crystal. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. I'm under the weather today. Hey, in Australia. If you don't mind, Crystal, if you would share that link when you come on, I would appreciate it for me, honey. Thank you so much. If you don't mind. Thank you, hon. So I like to use this liquid concealer. I like to put it here and there on both sides of my eyes. This is a creaseless concealer. A lot of marketing lies will tell you that their concealer is creaseless, and you find when you use it that it's not creaseless. Well, ours is. I'm here to tell you ours is. It blends very smoothly, leaves no build up. Wrong brush. It blends in very smooth, does not cake up in your fine lines, wrinkles, and it highlights just those areas that you wanted highlighted to brighten up certain areas. And you may put yours on different than I do, and that's okay. We all are different, and that's okay. You do it ever how you want, but this is how I have chose to like it. It does not build up in my crow's feet. And it is really a great concealer. I like it in my T-zone. Lord. I hate to be laying around. I hate to be sick. I feel like, I've been a little MIA the last couple of days. I still been trying to upload some content, but I really been wanting to get on here and tell you guys about these sales that we have. I want to keep you guys in the loop. Do it every time when I go to click that. I got to click on her pen. Thank you, Crystal. Hey, Ashlyn. How are you? I go to click on your name and I hit the link every time and it takes me out. Okay, so I have on the liquid concealer, the creaseless, and you can see how it highlights. You grounded. What'd you do to get grounded? Now I'm going to put on some bronzer. I love our liquid bronzer. I love all of our liquid products. Hey, Pepper. Our liquid products, they are buildable. So when I use these, if I want to add more after I blend them in, I can do so. I'm so excited too. I've been waiting on Gretchen. She's going to love her products. I'm telling you, she is going to love her products. And I know she's been wanting to get some so bad, but I understand money situations. I totally understand. And like I said, I've been waiting on her, and she finally did it. She finally did it. I'm sure she used her birthday money because she said she was getting birthday money, and that's what she was going to do with it. But I love this liquid bronzer. This is Drizzle Bronze. I like to take and put some across my forehead because I want to give my forehead kind of a beachy look, like maybe I've had some sun. I like to go on the outer edge of my bone area of my nose because I want to give it shape. My cheeks, I love the way my foundation looks. I do, but it also kind of looks bland. So I like to use this liquid bronzer here to give my cheeks a lift. So I like to come in here and just give it a few dabs on the cheek area because, again, I want them to be lifted. I like to go under my bottom lip here because I have very thin lips, and this helps to make them look more plump, more firmer. And then I like to go underneath both sides of my neck, under my ear. And then across my jawline with the bronzer because I want to kind of shadow out my neck area. Okay. Now I'm going to blend this in. Just press, press, press. And you can already see how it puts a shadow between your jawline and your neck. And it kind of hides the neck area because it just puts that shadow on it so that it's not so obvious. People always want to try to tell your age by your neck and your hands. But you can see it. You see how it shadows out the neck. Okay, now I'm just going to blend this in on my nose. Oh, I've not felt good, Crystal. I've been in the bed for 2 days. I actually feel like poop right now. I really do. My body's been aching and just haven't had much energy. Hey, Mary, good to see you, my friend. My throat has been like burning, like kind of scratchy, kind of sore a little bit. So I went ahead and started on some antibiotics. And last night I was up and down every hour, it seemed. Up and down every hour. I finally got up about 6 o'clock this morning and I went to the couch. But yeah, there's some kind of crud going around. But you see how that bronzer just lifted those cheeks? Gave those cheeks a lift. And again, like I said, you can add more to it because these liquid products are buildable. So I'm going to add just a little bit more just because I like for it to be just a little bit bolder. So I'm just going to add a couple more dabs of this liquid bronzer to my cheeks. Yeah, it is this crazy weather. But I love how it lifts. Because like I tell you guys on every live, there's going to come a time when you hit a certain age that everything you got is going to drop, fall, or sag. And we got to lift it up. It is. I have got a bad cold going on. All right. Now I'm going to put on a little blush. I'm going to use our liquid blush. And I think today I'm going to use Courage. I'm going to use our liquid blush, Courage. These are so good, you guys. These liquid blushes can also be used as your eyeshadow, and they can be used as your lipstick, okay? You can do so many things with your liquid products and your cream products. I am a liquid or cream kind of girl. I'm not much for powdered products, but now I do have some that I do use every once in a while. You're some girl. What a mover. But these are buildable. So once I blend this in, I can also go back and add more if I need to. Again, I am using Courage. That's pretty color. Press, press, press. I know what you're talking about. Thank you so much. What's the name? Octo? Thank you. I think that's what it says. Octo. Thank you so much. I knew what you meant. Again, like I say, you can also use them as lipsticks. And you can also use them as blushes. Okay. Now, I'm going to be working out of the Rose Dune eyeshadow palette. I haven't used this one in a while. This is Rose Dune. You have matte, shimmer, and metallics in this one. Really pretty colors. That looks pretty good as a lipstick. Again, I could have used it as my eyeshadow as well. Okay, to start out with, I'm going to go and use this very light pink here. And I'm going to use it as my base. And I have a hooded eye. So with that being said, I want to take my base shadow up above the crease of my eye. This is my crease, okay? So I want to take my shadow above it. Excuse me. And that way, your hood don't look so hooded. Okay? That's a pretty color. Did anybody have big plans this weekend? You do anything exciting? Anything good happen in your life this weekend? Or this week that you can share with us? Anything positive? There's so much negative stuff in the world. What about something positive? I got to get a drink of water. I'm hoping these chills are gone. You just chilling, honey? That's what I do about every weekend. It's just chill. After working all week, I don't really care to do much. Which Sundays is church for me. I go to church Sunday morning and Sunday night. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in and I'm going to be using this shade right here That's going to be the shade that I use next. And I'm just going to kind of work it in the center here. And if you notice, as I put on my eyeshadow, I'm leaving my eyes open, and you should. That way you see what you're doing, what it's going to look like. And there's no need in putting it where it's not going to be seen anyway. So at least if you keep your eyes open as much as you can, you already know what it's going to look like. Then I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Okay, that's nice. I hope she sells it all. I haven't been to a flea market in a long time. And next I'm going to take this purple right here on the edge. And I'm going to add some purple to the outer edge of my eye. And then I'm going to blend them together. This is a pretty palette. Hey, Tony, how are you? Thank you. And I'm going to work this purple on the outer edge of my eye. And I'm going to kind of work it up and in. Up and in. Okay. Bring it in to the inside towards the center and then up kind of like in a V shape. Okay. And then I will blend it in just a moment. That's the key to your eyeshadows, blending. The more you blend, the better your eyeshadows look. You might be somebody like me. You fishing down in Tampa Bay? I hope you catch a big one. If you get any kind of fallout from any of your eyeshadows, all you got to do is take your foundation brush and just take it straight up like that on the corner, and it takes it right away. Now I'm going to get my blending brush, and I'm going to blend these two together. Hey, Enoch, how are you doing? I am just going to softly blend, kind of in circular motion. I'm just holding the tip of the brush, and I'm letting the brush just softly glide across the lid and blend. And then I'm going to kind of bring it underneath the eye as an eyeliner. Excuse me, Lord, I can't stand to have a cough. Okay, you see how after you blend it, how much better it looks? Now I'm going to blend this side just the same. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Enoch. Oh, I'm definitely aging, but I'm stopping it in its tracks by taking care of my skin. It's amazing when you start taking care of your skin, how you see how it stops that aging process. It slows it down. You're never too old to start taking care of your skin. I started at 55 years old, and for 7 months, I have been taking care of my skin. It has made such a big difference in the way my skin looks and feels. So I like to bring it under without adding anything to the brush. I like to just bring it a little bit under the eye as an under eyeliner, just because it looks better. Okay? What do y'all think about that? Now I'm going to take, and I'm going to go in my Mirage palette, and I'm going to get just a little bit of this white to just highlight underneath my brow to brighten that area up right here. Just to brighten it up. Okay? See how that works? You should never take your shadow all the way up to your brow. You should always have that space in between your brow, hey Tracy, and your eyeshadow. So I like to just highlight it a little bit with the white, just to brighten it up a little bit. Hey Joe, how are you? And I also like to take a little bit of this white and just kind of tap right here on the inside of the lid, just to brighten up the corner. Just to brighten up the corner there, the inside corner. A lot of times I'll use a shimmer there, but tonight I'm just using the white. It's just a matte color, just to brighten up the inside corner of the lid. Okay? Now I'm going to take my blending brush just one more time, and I'm just going to kind of blend this all together, kind of pull it down a little bit, and blend it upward inside. Okay? Do the same thing here. How you been doing, Tracy? Okay. I like that look. Now, it's time for some mascara. And I'm going to use the Full Blast tonight. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, which is really good for conditioning your eyelashes, to help strengthen them and to help them grow. But this Full Blast is the only mascara that we have that also has Capixyl in it. And that Capixyl is good for nourishing your lashes. Also helps to strengthen them, helps them to grow, but it also helps stop shedding. If you're someone notices your lashes tend to fall out and they just shed, with consistency of using this, it will stop that from happening. But me, for example, I have very short, very sparse eyelashes. I mean, they are. You can see them. They're very short, very sparse. They've always been this way. And Pharmacy's mascaras give me the look of lashes, and I love that. Now, this Full Blast isn't really what you call a very wet mascara, but it's going to give you that wispy look of lashes. To me, it kind of looks like a fan. That's what I look and see. It looks like it gives makes my lashes kind of look like the fan, you know what I mean? But this one is our most expensive mascara, and also pretty much our #1 seller. Really good stuff. All of our mascaras are wonderful. I have them all, and I use them all. Depends on what kind of look you want. And I just hit myself right here with this mascara wand, but I'm going to leave it and let it dry, and I'll show you how to remove that without interfering with your makeup and making a big mess by trying to get it off. All you're going to do is smear it. So if you let it dry and just take a plain spoolie, one that you cleaned up from an old mascara wand, or maybe you bought some, all you got to do is wait for it to dry, and it'll rub right off, and it won't disturb any of your makeup. Will not mess with it at all. But that's 2 coats of mascara. Look at that eye. Look at that. What a big difference. What a big difference. Big difference. I'm going to take this spoolie here. I took one from an old mascara wand. I cleaned it up. And I'm just going to take and wipe this off right here. It took it right off. It doesn't disturb your makeup. Didn't make a mess. Cleaned it right up. I love when I found out how to do that, because a lot of times I accidentally hit my eyes with my mascara wand, or I'll blink and hit it. But I love our mascaras. I love everything about this company. I have used everything they got, and I will continue using it. It's really good stuff. And if you haven't tried pharmacy products, you have no clue what you're missing. These are high quality, affordable products. And again, it's not just about makeup and skincare. We have hair products. I use the hair products. I take their vitamins, their energy, their L-carnitine. I use their meal replacement shakes. I mean, I use everything they got. I take their apple cider gummies, their Radiant Mind gummies. I use their toothpaste. I use their soap, their body wash, everything they got. And as long as I'm able to work, I will continue to use it, because it's the best. Anything that you put on the outside of your body is going on the inside, so you got to be careful about what you're using. Okay? So being I had put on the Courage on my lips, I'm going to add a little more and just leave that as my lipstick. I'm doing a great job advertising, but selling, not really. But you just got to get people to trust in you. And once they take that step and they purchase something, they always come back for more. That's the thing. Okay. I'm going to put just a little bit of lip gloss on, a lip plumper. And here we are. We have Saturday's look on. I'm not going anywhere because I feel like poop. But this is some of the glam that I love and use, and just wanted to tell you about the sales and what we got going on and have you guys to go look at it. The link is pinned here in the comment section. All you got to do is click that blue link. It'll take you straight to my website. The same thing here on Facebook. It's in the link. It's in the comments. Just click that link. It'll take you straight to my website. If after this live is uploaded, you want to know how to get to my website, you can go into my bio, my description on my page, go up under my picture, click more, and you'll see the link in blue. You can click there and it'll take you straight to my personal website. Got some great deals there. I mean, right now is a really great time to be shopping and getting one of these holiday bundles. I'm serious. If you bought a holiday bundle, thank you so much, Pepper. If you bought a holiday bundle, you could either use it to treat yourself, or I'm telling you, this is what I'm doing. There's 4, 5, 6 products in a bundle that you could gift 4, 5, or 6 people. You could go buy a coffee mug and put a body wash in it with some candy or something, and you've gave somebody a great gift. A face wash, a lipstick, a mascara, a CC cream. You can get this right now for $11, and that's what I'm using. Look at the coverage, especially when you know they're going to use it anyway. And it also gives someone the opportunity to try it, and then maybe, hey, once you gift it to them, they're going to come back and want more. That's what I'm doing. I've got a bunch of products that I'm going to be giving to my children, my grandchildren. My grandchildren, they want their own body wash. They want their own soap. They want their own, things. They don't want to share with their siblings. I get it. So that's what they're getting. And I know they bathe. I know they wash their hair. I know they like to smell good. So I'm going to, they're going to be getting some cologne and some perfume. We have all that stuff. And it's great. It really is. But I just want to come on here and take a few minutes because I've been a little MIA for the last couple of days. And like I said, I haven't felt great. And I don't feel great right now. But I just wanted to come on and take a few minutes to at least come on here and interact with you guys and let you know I hadn't forgot about you and what's going on the website, okay? I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday evening. I hope tomorrow is a good day for you. I hope that when you lay down tonight, you thank the Lord for another day, how you're blessed, and for all your blessings, and thank Him for it. Tomorrow when you wake up, thank Him again for another day. For He is so good to us. And we just need to let Him know about it. I thank you all so much. Thank you, Crystal, for being here. I appreciate you, my friend. I love you. I love everybody. And I thank you so much for your support. Just being here. I said if it was just one person showed up, I would still do as I'm doing. I thank you all. Good to see you, Robbie. Hadn't seen you on here in a while. Good to have you back on here. And I'll let you guys go, but y'all check out my website and y'all support these small businesses. I appreciate it. It means a lot. It does. It means a lot. Even if you go on there and get a $13 Zen mascara, you show support to a small business, and I thank you for that. Thank you so much. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you again soon. Y'all have a good night.